What is up, everybody? It is Great Pierre, and I am here with nerds as we stream.
Still
Uh,
working on that in.
Still working on the intro. As we stream today's winning matches from yesterday: Chroma versus Sharpness 5. Correct? Yes.
Yes, that's right.
All right. And let me quickly just make sure YouTube is launched correctly. Let me see. Everything's working properly. We are live, as in fact. Yes, everybody crowds around me. How properly? We are live, as in fact. Yes, it works properly 100%. All right, so, nerds, tell me, what do you think about this
Mhm.
match?
I don't know. Like Chroma did very well yesterday in their match. So, for example, I've had past scrims with SV in the past. They've always been formidable. So it's just one of those scrims where you don't know.
Yeah.
Like anything can happen, as we saw with Paradox versus Ham and Cheese. Is that constantly seems to be the topic as they were a
Definitely
BCL
is.
team that we thought would do a little bit better, but I guess they sort of underestimated their opponent right there.
Not even that. Just speaking with Dauntless and Ifbit, when we just Ifbit completely surprised against Dauntless. Dauntless is just
Very.
overall. I mean, that just completely shocked all of us. Akeda told something. Look at
I
his ping. I don't know how to do
yeah.
that. So
23. All right.
23. Oh, there you go.
Anyways, so
But
oh
yeah,
my gosh, that's OP.
already
He's
21 live
23.
viewers. That's really cool to see. Um,
Sweet.
yeah. All right. I mean, I definitely. Oh no, I definitely feel that with this specific with different match. I definitely feel it's going to be Sharpness 5. With my personal, I think Sharpness 5 will end up taking it. I think Chroma will be a formidable match against them. But I think at the end, Sharpness 5 will pull through just because they have been a BCL team for a lot longer than Chroma. And just with their experience, at the end, they will take the lead and to get that bye round. Yeah. So the game starts right now. We are launching into Volcanic Islands inside Sharpness 5 versus Chroma. The games begin.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean,
So since Grape is streaming, I'll be the one that's gonna look at kits, and I won't be saying what kits they are, obviously, so we don't ghost. Let me turn my DPI down. So I was playing
yeah,
like,
definitely.
brawlers.
Oh, are you
Let's
a
see.
ref as well?
Yeah, manager, but let me
Oh,
see.
I didn't know
Well,
that.
oh, not for this, not for tournament.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. All right, well,
Let's
yeah.
see.
So as they go off right now, we see yellow already hitting the mines, as green as well hitting those mines. We see Meiji already getting the stone for his team, and cobblestone with blue jewel as well. Akado dropping bones off into the ground, I guess, probably just killed some animals, goes off to make something. Purple Batman
Okay.
standing off, looking with a stick and a
I
crafting
really
table.
like these kit setup now that I'm looking over them.
They are?
Like I know Sharpness 5 has BCL experience as you mentioned,
Hmm.
but Chroma managed to put together a pretty good kit setup. It's actually really it's within the meta of BCL, so I'm just hoping that they'll be able to use this kit setup to their best advantage because SV is going to be a formidable opponent. Like this is very obvious.
For sure, for sure.
I
Now I really
mean,
want to check, but I can't really do
yeah,
that.
don't check.
I can't really do that. Uh,
You're gonna screw somebody over.
I'll probably screw the entire team over. All right. So we see Auroras going in, accidentally put down that wooden plank there as he goes in to make himself some tools. Joey Master already seeing some furnaces being placed down. Must show a very, very successful early mine. Oh, that must suck right there. Oh, it's only gold, but in the water, unfortunately. Silver getting some more stone as we go back up here. Joey Master also doing his own little mine with Aurora and Arip still up at top of the surface. I don't know. I mean, usually the best teams always have everybody in the mines with maybe like one or two people outside, just getting food and everything. But I don't
Yeah,
know. I
because
mean,
it's important to take into notice that a lot of the gathering actually consists of just being on top of the island, like gathering mushrooms, gathering food, or just spending a lot of this time gathering what you can for like arrows too, like feathers, and probably mining out some gravel to try and get some flint going. But we've yet to see any of these teams pull out any gravel or anything. And actually, yeah,
yeah,
still it's 7 minutes, so we still got time to see what they're gonna gather within this time.
Definitely is true. I mean, you see the purple Batman out here and Blue Jewel. Blue Jewel had an iron sword as he was killing out a pig. I'm not too sure what was that for, but diamonds already made by Milano accidentally dropped them down in there, picked them back up. That does show a very successful mine on Green's team, and it seems that everybody actually is in the mines for Green's team.
Hmm.
I don't know. I mean, just consider that the mushrooms haven't not been pulled out with the two wooden blocks for those animal spawns. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, for
Can't
on.
really explain. Oh, a diamond pick already made by Milano or a miner.
Okay.
Kind of weird to see as to why he's up on the surface as a miner getting those pigs.
Yeah. So I know a lot of you had this question yesterday in like a discussion in the stream chat about why you would put these two wooden blocks on the mushrooms. So as you can see, if you go over to, I believe this is Chroma using the strat. Okay. Go over to Chroma. You
Yeah,
see
I see
that
that.
they
Okay.
have. Okay, you really shouldn't place one block. It should be two blocks up so that you can kill the animals. The mushrooms are actually they're the data spawns for the animals. So that's how the strat works. It helps in one, getting the mushrooms in a better spot, and two, it helps in suffocating the animals so their drops are just located nearby, allowing you to collect some food a little bit more efficiently.
Yes, as Chroma has been shown to do right now. I don't know. I definitely see as of right now preparation in the yellow team a lot more than green, at least with the outside surface. But from what we have seen, we haven't really seen anything inside of yellows yet. But we have seen a
Mhm.
lot of already very rich ores found within
Okay.
green. And I mean, with all
Yeah,
these
I'm
furnaces
just.
being, yes,
It's just interesting to take into note like the different strategies you can use in preparation.
for sure.
For example, as I can see, Chroma has already started to place some blocks around all the mushrooms there because there were still two mushrooms that needed some blocks under. However, as I'm hoping, oh, he's not gonna fix it. Okay, he's not gonna fix it. Oh, okay, you have to place it two blocks up, guys, if you're gonna
I don't
use
think
the
they can hear
strat.
us. Yeah, I mean, but for everybody out there watching, just know that. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
for
it does.
anybody watching in like future scrims, if you're gonna use a strat, you want to put the blocks on like the two mushrooms.
Oh, there you
I
go.
mean,
Purple
two
Batman
blocks.
getting the
Yeah,
gravel down, putting it
there
down,
we
trying
go.
to get the gravel for his team. I don't know. I mean, within yellow team, I'm sorry, yellow, within blue's team, I do see a lot of furnaces being placed up. It does probably show a
Blue.
very successful mine. Green. What am I saying right now?
Okay,
I was looking
so
at Akata with the eternal tag. I said blue instead of green.
oh,
Within green's team, definitely do see a lot more
thing off the
furnaces being placed off. Probably does show a very successful mine placed
yeah.
out.
Hopefully they got a decent ore spawn because it does suck when these teams are severely undergeared because we do get those kind of those fast team fights. For example, as we saw yesterday, that was probably one of the most that is the most interesting match we saw yesterday with Dauntless versus Ifbit, where the gear really played a huge factor in deciding who would win that fight.
It definitely did. I
For
mean,
example, in the beginning of that fight, Fitbit, oh god, if Bit
if bit, yes, not Fitbit, if
managed
bit.
to get two picks right there and actually really led them into winning that fight.
Akado telling the stream hi. Nice team preparation there instead of helping out his team.
Hello, Kato.
But yes, hello Akado. All right. I don't know. I mean, as of right now, it's still 3 minutes left, which we should be starting to see the teams come out of the mines up to the surface, gearing up right now. But I don't know. I mean, just it doesn't really seem to me. It seems like they're still in the mines mining.
Whoa,
Um,
wait. Here's another strange thing to take into account. If you take a look over at Chroma, look what they're doing.
building the wall already,
They're
or is
building a wall already.
that definitely does show that they're going to be trying to play a passive maneuver. They probably feel really confident about the armor that they have received. And got, as you can see, Joey T Master right there with holding diamonds. Not too sure about how much that is, but putting it down on the crafting table, probably leaving it for somebody else to make up as he goes back into the mines. But I mean,
Okay.
this definitely does show Chroma is having a more
Okay.
defensive approach towards
And
the walls.
yeah, I'm gonna make a comment right here. I'm not sure if any of them are in the stream, but typically you aren't gonna want to build a wall this way. If you take a look at it, it's aesthetically it's a nice wall, but it's strategically it's a very bad wall because it provides them with a little. If you just wait, spec me.
I can't. Are you playing? I can't even spec. Can I spec you?
No, you can spec spectators.
Slash spec nerds.
Okay. So if you can see right here, just this spot right here is a very bad spot for anything. Bad spot for if you're trying to shoot across and get those players that are trying to go to mid, or if you're just trying to stop players from rushing in. It's a very tiny spot, so that means a lot of players can pour out from one spot, and you can't hit all the players at once, so it's gonna be a little bit hard there. However, this wall would be pretty decent if they were to manage to try and get mid, and probably try to get lava because they can actually get a little bit of the players in a pretty close area. Okay,
Definitely.
we're at 2 minutes here. Let's go and take a look at all the teams.
2 minutes. Oh, 1 minute now, actually. All the
Oh,
teams
1 minute.
should be coming out.
Husky
Hi,
Owls
hi
is wire
YouTube.
already.
Yeah. I mean, we so far we only see over at Green's team, we only see a quada with the full iron.
Yeah,
We
Joey
still see
Tamaster over in Chroma is busting out 5 furnaces. So let's see what he's really going to provide for his team over here.
for sure. Purple Batman still trying to get gravel for his team with the minute left. I'm still seeing people in the mines. I just feel about this for Green's team, for both teams actually. Actually, no. Oh my God, over at Yellow's team, we do see people
Milano's
with
dropped the diamond
diamonds.
to Mikado.
Dropping diamonds to level. There you
Let's
go.
see what
Full
Akado's going to
iron.
create.
They definitely do feel confident about their armor amount. I mean, we're just how much do we have right now? We have one, two, almost. We have four, almost five people already with full iron, and people still coming out of the mines to just deliver loot and do everything else. They seem to be
Okay.
done with their wall. I'm not too sure that maybe they're gonna be approaching more of a mid approach and just having the wall there as like a defense. But at the same
All right.
time, I'm not too sure. With 50 seconds left until the walls drop.
Okay, here's the other problem with building this wall. They won't have enough blocks if they do plan on rotating, and their other side is completely unguarded. So this is a flaw within building this wall this early, as it is going to provide them with the disadvantage here if they hopefully can get enough blocks where they can build a better wall or, like I said, change islands for fresh resources.
For sure.
Joey to master is, wait, spec him.
Yes.
Just spec him for a bit. I know we're going to want to spec the Berserkers in a second here, but
All right.
we have to look at this man's weapon.
What is it?
His weapon of choice. Not sure he's going to unveil it here, but
Let's wait.
I
As
mean, very interesting weapon of
5
choice.
seconds. What was it? Hmm.
2
I don't think
seconds,
this is
let's
it.
go.
And the bridges
Right,
drop. The
Maloney was
game is
out.
commencing
Or no, that's Meiji. Oops. I'm off.
up as they
'Kay.
go for a mid
And
approach.
it looks like Aurora's is already out.
What? Oh
Leave.
wow, Aurora's that insane archery over by Green Team, forcing Yellow Team to go back onto their island. That not being able to happen. Going over, Green is seen to take mid, doing that. Great strategy from their archers, keeping them off mid while Green Team is able to go in and get it. Underwalls, Ex-Crusader Elf going and getting that loot. Rail spectating Green, Yellow as they go
Maloney's
into the
getting
new
his
island.
shots there, but he's
Fresh
short away from his
resources.
arrows. He's not doing much to them.
Wow. Yeah, they definitely did definitely help out Green right now with Blue Jewel having a diamond chest plate and iron, and just Rail right now having diamond leggings and boots. This definitely did give Green the diamond and armor advantage. Aquado almost full diamond. Same thing with Rail fully diamond except with gold helmet. This definitely did provide Green Team with the advantage needed armor-wise to win this fight. As we see right now, we do see Yellow Team going over to the island, trying to get fresh new resources. Hamza having a diamond chest plate. Same thing with, I'm sorry to say his name. I'm just gonna say Dulk.
He did? Hold on a second. I'm getting a report that Malono disconnected. Feels
Malono
bad.
did disconnect, unfortunately.
So it's bringing it down to 9v9, so that means it's still any man's game or woman, so we
They-
don't get the gender card pulled out there.
Yeah.
So
Gender.
any person's game. All right, there. That's what we do.
There you go.
'Kay.
Yeah, this definitely did provide, even though the main advantage is now even, this did definitely provide Green with the armor advantage and the weapons, as they seem to be leaving mid and going to the new island to set up resources and a
Wait.
base.
Spike Joey to mastery. He's unveiling this weapon.
Joey to mastery, there he is, right here. What was it? Oh my god, I just missed it. Just again, I missed
You
it.
just missed it.
I just missed it.
Wait,
As
maybe-
they go back to mid.
He's got a gold sword.
A gold sword. Weird choice of weapon.
Very interesting weapon of choice here.
Must feel very confident with it. As they seem to be pushing up, getting
Hamza's
hit
in
with
fire.
the lava, down in the
Joey to
lava.
master.
All the archers
Is
getting
Joey
back,
dead?
pushing.
Joey's out.
Joey's out by Blue Jewel. Insane archer skills by Yellow Team, making them both Blue Jewel and its Fisk going over, pushing Hamza and Dulk back over. Hamza initiating a 2v1, trying to get those kills, pushing back just as Dulk goes down for a 2v1. 2v1 right now, going in. It seems to be
Huge opportunity to get
Hamza.
picks here. Hamza's
Hamza
out.
accidentally
Pink
dies from
Fury's
going in
out.
the water. Doki goes for the 2v1, trying to get Ace
Donkey,
Esk
take
down.
out Fist.
Doki got one down. Who's it off?
Elf
Goes for
takes out
another.
Donkey. Please leave.
While that happened, apparently all of yellow team died. So now
All
it is
right,
a
left to the one player up there. It looks like he's fighting it out at mid.
all
All
rip,
rip.
and
He's
Yuo
wait,
gets the win.
get dragged out.
Uh, well, with that being said,
Get dragged out.
it really did. That was a very fast,
Oh my gosh.
accidentally getting dragged out from the party.
Feels bad. That's the second time that's happened to you.
Feels
No,
bad.
no, no. Maybe it's not the second time.
That was in this match. Well, with Manoa left, so technically, in total, 2 people got sucked out.
Okay,
Uh,
so we'll be covering. I'm not sure. Grape, will we be covering the next match in the
I will
next
definitely be.
38 minutes?
Definitely be.
All
But
right.
yeah, because of this, Sharpness 5 able to get the 2-0 and to move on into the playoffs. Congratulations to them. We'll be seeing Chroma next week in the loser rounds number 2 in hopes of them trying to scratch over for that very next playoffs position. With that being said, this is Grape and Nerds. Bring it off to you. Please be sure to follow the MCL on Discord, Engine, and Twitter for any more information, and also to subscribe to them on YouTube for any updates whenever a live stream occurs. With that being
Yes.
said, I'm Grape,
I'm Nerds.
and we're signing off. Peace.
All right.